Hello viewers, this is Ç0ÑFÜ Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news. Now the news in details. Ç0ញFÜ asks DSS why turn Malafia to target of Syria interrogations instead of those indicted. Nigerian playwright Wole Ç0ញFÜ has slammed the Department of State Services for what he called ostentatious pretense of investigative zeal over the incessant invitation of Obadiah Malafia by the State Security Agency. Malafia, a former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), had been summoned several times by the DSS over his claim that the northern governor is a commander of the Boko Haram terrorist group. The DSS was reported to have grilled the ex-CBN chief for close to 13 hours during his last visit to its office. Ç0ញFÜ, in an opinion piece on Tuesday, warned the DSS to ensure that he, Malafia, meet with no accident over his incessant invitations by the State Security Agency. The Nobel laureate said, rather than investigate those accused of threatening the peace of the nation, the DSS prefer to engage in prosecution or pretend to be carrying out investigation. Ç0ញFÜ wrote, presumably the ongoing national security persecution of Obadiah Malafia is a sign of national unity. I invite our marionettes to read deeply into history. Oh, excuse me. History has been banned from learning structures, so look not for history books. However, straightforward, first-hand testimonies abound, exposing structural flaws, deceit and conspiracies against this presumptive national edifice. They are perpetrated by highly placed servants of the state, some of whom have since risen to even higher national positions. I draw attention, for instance, to detailed revelations of plots against the nation. Plots that resonate in the present, such is the 2-year interview of a former ambassador to the Sudan, Bola Dada. The Punch newspaper. Our chiefs remain ever obliging. They avail us vivid materials to decide whether or not a sinister script is being acted out today with copious libations from Nigerian blood. I think in public interest, the Punch should rerun that interview, most especially in view of recent claims by a columnist in The Nation, Femi Abbas, September 4th, regarding how and by whom Nigerians was corralled into the OIC. When you abolish history in institution, you open the gate wide for rampaging revisionism, while the same gate are shut against a grasp, however tenuous, of why, for instance, a Malafia becomes a target of serious interrogations and harassment rather than those boldly named in his revelation. Is it he who constitutes a danger to the nation, or the indicted fanatics of unlimited impunity and callous disregard for humanity? Why the ostentatious pretense of investigative zeal? The man has told you where to look. Well, look in that direction and report back to us. In the meantime, however, ensure that he meets with no accident. So viewers, what do you think about this? What is your own take? The reality is that whether we like it or not, Malafia is one way or the other right in whatever he said. You know, instead of this, our DSS, instead of this, our police and all that, to focus on the Boko Haram that we have in the country, they keep on doing unnecessary things. But may God help us. But the reality boils down to the fact that it is the Buhari administration that introduced whistleblowers policies. Since the introduction of the policy, DSS, EFCS, ICPC and other related security agencies, they have been investigating the accused person, not their accuser. And that is where the problem lies. So why the DSS are after Malafia and not the governor accused of sponsoring terrorists is questionable. it is questionable. So many things is happening in this country that needs to be focused on. The number one superior thing that is very, very important that needs to really focus on is it is still the same Boko Haram people, the same Fulani terrorists that are killing people. Instead of them to focus on those set of people and stop the killings that is going on in Nigeria, they keep on focusing on irrelevant things that the Nigerian people cannot even benefit from it. May God help us. But to call a spade, Nigeria is a funny country. And the reason why I say Nigeria is a foreign country is that those in authority, they know the truth. But they don't want to speak the truth. They just want to silence the man because they know the man, know all of them supporting the dreaded terrorists and granting them amnesty and rehabilitation without going through the proper channel. So definitely, many of them, they know the source of this Boko Haram, of these evil people in the country. They know the people that are sponsoring them. And that is the reason why they don't want to stop them right now. May God help us. This country is nothing to write home about. You know, some people were saying that has this government to choose between protesters bearing placards and snipers bearing automatic rifles, they will choose the latter because na them then they. Leaving reality to chase shadows, they will stop to invite the man for questioning after the end of the administration. You know, they said there is no government in Nigeria and no constitution, which is true. There is no government in Nigeria at all. You know, people, because the fact is that I don't know why DSS, they continue to invite and interrogate Dr. Malafia till now. I don't know why. It's just as if these people, they are just acting, they are doing drama. Instead, to swift into actions and arrest those concerns. Instead of all these people, the DSS, the police, the military men, the special forces, to come out and help Nigeria and help the people in the north. But here we are. Look at what they are doing. Look at what our officials, our DSS, our top leaders are doing. Listening to Malafia and swift into action. The fact is that money cannot buy everything at all. Having money without peace is death. The peace is the most important thing, and that is the number one thing that Nigerians want. We want peace in our country. We don't want riots. We don't want kidnapping anymore. We don't want killing anymore. Let those politicians that are involved in bandits, politicians that are involved in kidnapping, business, let them be arrested and killed. Instead of all these unnecessary things that these people are doing. But what our leaders don't understand is that they are playing with fire against the citizens of the great nation Nigeria. They are playing with fire. They should take the cue from other fallen empires in the past and of the recent past. Because the fact is that we are not a banana republic. We are not. These people should stop toying us around. Nigerian government should stop toying we common man around. May God help us. You know, some people were saying that security agents should invite Boko Haram leader. Why are they strong before harmless civilians? Boko Haram bandits, herdsmen, kidnappers, armed robbers are keeping the country hostage. Malafia is not among them. Stop serving evil political ambassadors and do your constitutional work of protecting the citizens. You will reject being part of promoting evil in Nigeria. Others are building their country. Security men are here promoting colonialism. Our forefathers fought, destroying democracy and civilization. May God help us. May God help us. All we are just praying for is that God should keep building our country positively. So viewers, what do you think? What is your own take about this? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. Thank you so much for watching our video. Stay safe at this crucial time. It is very important to you and me. Bye.